Yeah, hi, Behindwoods, and this is Himanshu Sharma. After I was through with Untitled Chapter, I was in a frame of mind where I wanted to do something which is much more emotionally overwhelming, which is far more deeper than what I wrote last. I mean, Dhanush Manu had was quite a light-hearted film in that sense. This time I wanted to try a little more dramatic, little more passionate, little more deep in that sense. So I think this character was there in my mind for quite some time, and as you asked me, the idea of keeping me in mind about the regionality, will it ever get dubbed or remade in Tamil? I think so too, which I would say that this boy is quite a universal boy. He belongs to every city of this country. This whole idea of falling in love and not getting something that you always asked for, that you lived for. And as there's this line that most of the time these doctors, engineers mostly take your love. I think that's quite common for all of us who are there who have come from small cities of all over India. This boy belonged to the complete nation in that sense, I guess. So I don't think that there was any such thing before in my mind. But you know, sir, there's a saying that you can take a boy out of Banaras, but you cannot take Banaras out of boy. So I think while I was dubbing Dhanush sir for Tamil, I suddenly realized this thing. Because the way he was flowing with that language was phenomenal. And I was like, I couldn't fathom the idea that the way he's enjoying it, and I mean, he did a fantastic job in Hindi as well, as you'll see. And yeah, I love that thing. But when he was doing it, I said, sir, more than Hindi, I want to see it in Tamil, I guess. Because suddenly I realized that, oh boy, this is like completely up his alley, and he's doing it just so brilliantly. So if you ask me right now, I'm more keen to see the Tamil version of it. That how all the people are saying and what's the flow in which Dhanush sir is taking it. So I think that was phenomenal. See, sir, I guess that depends on how you take it. I mean, tragedy is something, a death or a failure, not necessarily would result in a tragedy always. I think it's the idea where it takes you in your head, in your mind. So I guess, yeah, there is a sense of tragic thing to it, but not in a sad manner at all. Not in a manner where a person has lost something. No. So I think that is what we have tried to do. I hope it transcends on the screen as well. But that's the whole idea, that just to uplift everything, just to keep it up there. So I think that which is there, you'll see. So yeah, I mean, and apart from that, like one line which I always used to say that, you know, if your first romance is a success, please watch the film for free. And I don't think in a country like India, we would have more than 1% people who can claim that, okay, and I'm talking about the first love, which happens in that 8th standard or 10th standard or 9th standard. I think post that, it's all compromise. Once you're doing a job and, okay, I'm a Brahmin, she's a Brahmin, okay, I think things can work out, blah, 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 so on and so forth, and you, okay. And you claim to yourself that it's a love marriage. No, dude, it's not. It happened long back when you were in school, maybe. And post that, I think, so I guess, if you came, if that was a success, please watch the film for free. So I think this statement is saying that it would connect to every person, every small town boy, or every urban boy for that matter, who has ever been in love, yeah. Well, I think so. Apart from Banaras, I could have not placed this story anywhere. I think the character, the temperament of the character, the nature of his is so much Banarsi. Because if you'll see Banarsi people, they are very prototype of Shiv. They are just like, their temperament is very much like Lord Shiva, where they are like very jolly, very nice, they are very humble, very polite, very witty. But at a certain point of time, they are very destructive, they are very full of anger and rage. So I think the very story automatically placed itself in Banaras. The way Untitled Manu got placed in Lucknow and Kanpur, that little milder places, this had to have like a little more, a place which is far more angry in temperament. No, not at all. That's what I said, that the story automatically went there and got set, that it has to be a Banaras backdrop, because the boy is so much Banarsi. The boy is very much Banarsi. So yeah, I think. Once I'm done with this, I've committed to write Untitled Manu Part 2, and then I'm working on another story for myself, which eventually I'm planning to direct. Let's see how it goes. I would love to. I'm like a die-hard fan of Mani sir, and I have grown up watching his films, and I have always loved, like, I love all his films, especially what he made back in 90s. I think his storytelling and the way he would tell his stories, the characters he would make, phenomenal. So I think I have this very innate liking towards Tamil cinema. So I think, yeah, definitely, why not? And me and Dhanush sir, I think Dhanush sir has tweeted some time back that Anand and Dhanush sir both are doing another film. So I think there is a film which would be a bilingual only. Yeah. Hi. Thanks for watching Behindwoods, and this is Himanshu Sharma. Thank you very much.